I'm Jordan Reid and this is Grant McAdam. We're both co-founders at SENGUARD. It's a security subscription app that's specifically built to keep consumers safe online. So over 50s are the most valuable and most targeted consumers right now. Basically what we do is keep them safe from scams, dodgy downloads and dodgy websites.
We have a large network, we've built it up over a number of years through different entrepreneurial journeys, but the Entrepreneurial Hub is still able to introduce us to people that we have not managed to get to, and that's invaluable, is that because you never know what's going to come from the conversations.
It's a safe space to be able to air your ideas, brainstorm, work with people who have different experiences and skill sets, and I think people need to hear the tough questions and you need to be able to think about those and go away and be able to build the business off the back of that. So that's been really, really good, and I think there's a number of people involved with the Entrepreneurial Hub that are always really good at being able to kind of support that journey and make sure that it is a kind of nurturing you, but knowing that you're the only one that can actually take it forward and action it. So the more you do that, the more that kind of relationship and trust and respect grows amongst you as you're kind of doing that dance almost. I mean, Scottish Edge is one of the major startup competitions, especially in Scotland. The standards are really high, the panelists that are involved in it, the process that's involved in it. It is an experience. The level of terror that goes through your body when you're about to present, in front of a full auditorium, with like levels and levels and levels and rows and rows and rows. Right before you get on, you can't remember your own name, you can't remember what your business does, you can't remember why you're there. We get a call at about 5:30, and yeah, they just said, congratulations, you've won it. And to be honest, I don't think it really hit home for a week after that, because all these things that you've been working hard to achieve, knowing that, okay, this is going to take us 9 months, and then all of a sudden that 9 months becomes, well, we can actually do this in 3-4 months now because we've got the capacity to be able to invest into it. That's massive, and yeah, the feeling of that is pretty crazy. It's almost like, look, this is where the journey starts. This isn't where it ends. This is where it begins, and that's exciting.
It goes back to that validation, is that because you can always believe in your idea 100%. There's a guy, it doesn't mean everybody else says to. It's sort of a badge, because we went from having to approach people to people approaching us. Is the gap within 24 hours of the announcement going out.
If someone is passionate about something and they've got an idea and they just don't know how to turn that idea into something real, somewhere like the Entrepreneurial Hub is the difference between stopping at an idea and actually achieving it in real life. And I think us and a whole number of the other people in the Entrepreneurial Hub are good examples of how it does work and it does happen. If you have the right support and you have the right energy around you, then you can make it happen, and it wouldn't happen without the Entrepreneurial Hub, that's for sure.